Teresita. Teresita, niña, Teresita. We're having a bad dream.
I'm so afraid that Gwen and the Crane families will force Ethan to give me up. Louise, what will he do when he finds out it's Ethan who loves me?
You're right to worry, Teresa. The Cranes will never allow it. And your brother, Luis, you know how much he hates the Cranes.
But he also loves me, doesn't he, Mom?
Teresita, your brother loves you very much. That's not the point. I've seen how the Cranes will destroy a love that does not fit into their plans. And you and Ethan, just like Luis and Sheridan, do not fit into their plans. What are you looking for?
A notice for the Crane-Hotchkiss wedding cancellation.
Teresa.
Maybe I dreamt it, Mom. Last night when Ethan said that he loved me and he wouldn't marry Gwen, I mean, could it have been just a dream?
I only wish it were. The Cranes will destroy you and this family if Ethan cancels the wedding.
But he can't marry Gwen when he loves me.
It doesn't matter.
He's probably telling Gwen right now that the wedding is off.
Teresita, Ethan is an honorable man, and if he tells you he loves you, I'm sure he means it. Please, be rational about this. How can he call off this wedding? It's a family obligation, and he loves Gwen. He would never hurt her.
But he has to call it off.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ethan.
I was worried about you.
You were?
Well, I knew Luis would give you a rough time when you told him about us. Man, I wanted to be here last night, but Sheridan told me that it would be better if you were with your family. So, was he angry? How did he react?
Well, I didn't tell him everything.
Oh, okay. Well, what did you leave out?
Your name.
You didn't tell him it was me?
But Luis really wants to meet the man I love. I mean, he seemed excited. We just can't push anything right now.
Theresa...
Luis, he needs more time to get used to the idea. And I know that once he gets to really know you, well, he'll be happy for us.
This is crazy, Teresa.
And of course, Luis, he would be more accepting of our situation if you were involved with Sheridan.
Yeah, but if Luis and Sheridan hope to be together, there's a lot of things that they have to get past first.
Teresa, you should go get dressed. I need to talk with Ethan.
Okay. You two talk. Don't worry. Mama thinks you're great.
Hey, Gwen, it's me. I'm not gonna be able to do anything today, because something came up that I had to take care of. Call me when you get this message or as soon as you get home. We need to talk. And I love you, Gwen.
You'll never give her up for me, will you, Ethan? I want to know the truth. Did you come here to tell me that you can't love me?
Look, Theresa. Look, loving you hasn't been the easiest thing that's ever happened in my life, but it's a reality. You have been like a hurricane that has ripped through my life. Our love is going to kill Gwen. And calling off this wedding is going to make worldwide headlines. But I can't deny my feelings for you. I love you, Theresa. And at the same time, I ask you to understand that I love Gwen too. This is unbelievable.
Love you too, Ethan. But when will you tell her? What do you think she'll do?
I haven't told Gwen about calling off the wedding.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen her. And I've talked to her on the phone, but I can't do it like that. It has to be face to face.
Just so nervous. I hope she understands.
Theresa, whatever happens, nothing can affect my love for you.
I better get going. I promised your mother that I would come in to work on the wedding, and I want her to think well of me.
Yeah, and like, don't mention anything to my mother or anyone else in the family, okay? I want to tell them myself.
Okay. I promise. I won't say anything.
Well, why don't you go change and then I'll drive you over there.
I think we should put the Addleberries here. Or maybe the Fenwicks. What do you think?
Julian Crane. Yes, Father.
Theresa! Good to see you. How are you feeling?
Much better, thank you, Mrs. Crane.
Wonderful, because I have a mountain of work for you.
Mother,
Here,
there's...
take notes. Okay. I need all the place cards calligraphied. You've got to call the couture in Paris and see when my gown is going to be delivered. That's important. Have the caterers called and...
There you are. Ethan, look. Aren't they amazing?
Yes.
Oh, it was just so wonderful of your parents to give them to me. It really makes me feel like I'm a part of the Crane family.
Well, Father isn't sure if he'll make the party, but he will be here for the wedding.
This is even worse than I thought.
Oh, Ethan, it's so exciting. Can you believe we're almost there?
Gwen,
Oh, I know you've been meaning to tell me something, Ethan. Is it how much you love and miss me? Ugh, isn't he romantic, Theresa?
look, Gwen, there's something we have to talk about.
Ethan, what is it?